Welcome back to the House of Vinci 2. Still on the road to recovery, but I'm assuming my voice is at least sounding a bit better than 2 or 3 episodes ago. I think I recently uploaded that, and yeah, it did not sound too well, even though it's been only 1 or 2 days. So at least I'm making a somewhat speedy recovery in that regard. As far as the rest of the health issues, I don't know. We'll have to wait a few more days, I guess. Anywho, we took a parachute, we let go of said parachute, landed in a hay bale, and now we're in a courtyard. Is this considered a courtyard? I don't know. We also found a wing nut, which is one of the last things I did when I ended the episode. Winch wheel sounds like something you'd use in a well. And again, really already I just made a thing. Can I not get some praise for actually having done this? No. Alright, we're looking for a cross. Anywhere else we can go? Not at the time. I don't think this will fit on here, but yeah. That's gonna be something. Also, is there time travel? No, fortunately not. Again, I don't like the whole time travel stuff. I never was a big fan of it, even in puzzle games where you got to use it to... can I remember one of the games that did it? Braid, I think, did it. I know there's a Portal 2, Portal 1 mod for it. Definitely in Talos Principle, where like got to do some stuff and then rewound time, and then the things that you did still happened while you could do something else. I hated that mechanic because I could never make it work well. I always just accidentally stumbled upon the solutions there. Anyway, we know there's something in the grate, so let's look at the grate. Okay. I think we're gonna have to put a winch wheel somewhere on here. See, that looks like it needs to be there, doesn't it? Oh, I needed to zoom in again. Of course. Oh, that's super helpful. Okay, so it's presumably the hint's probably trying to tell me something most people would notice in the blink of an eye. Well, maybe not. Oh. Wait, where's the reset button? There it is. Okay, so I can only move them up once all of them are in their correct positions. That's gonna be okay. That's not gonna be too bad, honestly. We have room to maneuver. I'm gonna have to rotate a lot around, but so shut it, game. I know what I'm doing most of the time. Actually, that's incorrect. Most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. I have an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Stone ornament. That is probably for here. And suddenly there was a face. I'll take it. Roman numerals. Where do I remember Roman numerals? Oh, right, the password game. I was about to say, I've recently had to use those in a different puzzle game, and yeah. Good aim. Does the bloody thing open? Yes, but not through here, it seems. Okay, well, we could probably just... There you go. The only way to make 5 is 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Thing is, yeah. Okay, so which ones don't fit? Where do we need... This is supposed to be 10. We have 11 now. Which means we have to find out which one of these needs to be 2. Right? Because it's not like we have that much choice. So that's 10. This is 5. 6. This is also a 10. This one doesn't even have a 2. This one needs 4. So let's try to get a 4 and a 5 here then. I feel like this is something you could easily yeah, brute force. Probably for the best. And it wasn't completely brute forcing now. We had a plan of approach. Giacomo, after arriving in the year 19... Why do I always read that as a 9? Probably because there's a 9 next to it and they look really similar. 1495, it was risky to reveal my presence to any acquaintances. I could not be sure how you would react, Giacomo, or even how my younger self would react standing face to face with his double from the future. Apparently that would explode the world or something. Something about antimatter, I don't know. I got endanger the plan this way. Last I needed a sanctuary and I found it with my old friend Luca Pacioli. Luca is a monk, scientist, and gifted mathematician. I can trust without reservation. In time I will surely introduce you. If you remember the Oculus Perpetua disappearing from your room, it was shortly after the unpleasant visit by Caesar Borgia. Oh wait, so the future Da Vinci who traveled back in time stole the orb. Okay. So that friend is also Da Vinci, but it's the one that has already time traveled. Sure. Once time travel becomes a thing, I don't know why I kind of tend to lose interest in any storylines. It's weird. Especially because I like Doctor Who, but then again, there was time travel, but was it important? Time travel was mainly there to just give you different set pieces, right, from ancient times to the future. It's not like, oh, 20 years ago that happened and then this. Time travel never really was a ginormous part, I would say. It was used on occasion, especially with like with his wife there, where things happen. But anyway, enough about time travel. What are we doing here? Need to borrow the device so I could follow the Duke and see what they intends to do with the sketch he ripped out of your notebook. Found out very interesting things. When I confided in Luca, he was astounded. And he told me something I can't write in this letter, something I'll have to tell you face to face when we meet again. It's happening now. Giacomo, look behind you. You gonna bop me in the face? Hello there.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, dear friend. 13 long years have passed before we finally meet again, Giacomo.
You have no idea how lucky you are that I'm a klutz at holding a parachute.
You seem surprised. But if you looked carefully at what I left you on the mechanical table up in the tower, you must already understand. Everything that happened simply because it was part of my plan. Actually, to tell the truth, the fact that Borgia came through the gate with you was unexpected, but even then we gained a head start over those dangerous people. We now have to hurry to one more place where my plans will either culminate or completely collapse.
Party!
I will tell you the details on the way. Giacomo, I need your help now more than ever before, but we cannot delay a moment longer. Time is not on our side.
So are we getting close to the end already? That would be quick. This is like episode, what, 7? Yeah, I think this is episode 7. We don't know how much more there is. There might also, but anyway, it's a bit short for an episode, so we'll continue on. Sacre Saint Michel.
Too many stairs. I remember, Giacomo, that there were times when I set off for long walks through the steep hills around Milano in search of an inspiration for my painting of the Virgin of the Rocks. Although I was a lot younger at the time.
What's creaking? I hear your bones.
But we are here for something completely different. The abbot of this monastery generously allowed us to visit the library and to study some of the books. My plan is to feign studying them and thus give you some time.
You had to come all the way here for that? Well, I'm assuming there's... I needed to be here, not... See, there's that creaking again. What is that?
In the meantime, you will try to locate the secret part of the library Luca Pacioli told me about. Somewhere in it, there must be the chronicle Ordo Justitialis.
It's like they took like ambient noise from like on a boat or something.
I was told by the abbot that Brother Malachi, who serves within these walls as a librarian, should expect us. Now, go and knock upon the door so he knows we have arrived.
Right, right. His hearing is that fine-tuned that it has to be my... What are we gonna... whatever. How's that for a secret knock?
Laudetur Jesu Christus. You must be the honored Messer Leonardo da Vinci. I am Malachi from Hildesheim. Father Abbot bestowed upon me the duty to show you around the library. Thus I welcome you, and please follow me. In this scriptorium, our transcribers, illuminators, and bookbinders work day after day to transcribe and translate the greatest treasures of the Christian world, as well as the works of masters of the classical antiquity.
There's something off with his tone of voice. It feels like he's more like a... I don't know why I'm tripping over this at all, but probably because I want to wait to actually start doing puzzles in the next episode or something, I don't know. He sounds more like he's a tour guide than a monk.
My brothers have just gone to their evening prayers. Therefore you can devote yourselves to the study of the book you chose without any disturbances. The book is ready on the lectern. In case you need me, I will be meditating in our chapel.
Like he's reading from a script, which I guess technically the voice actor was.
Good. We are alone. You should now look for the secret part of the library. Seek anything strange or suspicious. Whatever will catch your eye. Giacomo, we have to work quickly now. Do not worry. If anyone comes, I will divert their attention. You must focus on your task. Understand me?
As long as there's not an actual timer involved, we're all good. Did you... My reading says Master Leonardo was at Fort on the important place where his plans would come to fruition. During the journey, he told me what he discovered. Cesare Borgia was part of a secret society bringing together influential and powerful people. Use a curious symbol to recognize each other, the combined initials OI and the number 8. Society possessed remnants of ancient plans from mysterious machine for time immemorial. And the Duke gained their confidence in the task to oversee its construction. So he came to Leonardo, Borgia did not care for his obligations to the secret society and had his own plans for the device. That's why he tried to get his spy into Leonardo's service. That's me! First he tried with some of his servants, but none were able to pass the master's trial. In the end he decided to take the risk and try someone from the outside. Yeah, me! Borgia's scheme backfired. He left society on bad terms and lost his worldly status and power as well. Now he's trying to get his hands on the time machine to break the cycle of his misfortune. Leonardo confided in his friend Luca with these developments when the master went to him seeking sanctuary. I remembered Luca of a curious encounter he witnessed a long time ago. As a young monk he worked in the monastery Sacra di San Michele in Piedmont. The monastery is basically a library citadel built on a high cliff. For hundreds of years it preserves an abundant number of books from all around the world. It stores works about art, science, theology and more. It's possible to visit the library, choose a book from the list and read it in C2. Game I'm reading, right? I can't solve puzzles if I'm reading. Unless there's a code in here somewhere. I guess at that point I am solving puzzles, but yeah, that's besides the point. Luca served as an assistant to the head librarian. One evening, Luca witnessed a dialogue between him and the abbot by mistake. They talked about a mysterious book hidden in a secret part of the library for decades, to which no one was besides the abbot had access. The book is labeled with the letter OI and the number 8 and is called Ordo words. And so Leonardo rightly decided that the important destination is to which we should... It's late. And so Leonardo rightly decided that the important destination to which we should head is the monastery Sacra di San Michele. There we'll try to find the secret part of the library and seek out the chronicle Ordo inside. From it we should learn more, maybe even how to stop the construction of the time machine. For a long journey we finally arrived at Sacra di San Michele. Leonardo selected titled 10 books on architecture by Vitruvius, and while he feigned studying it, I will try to find my way to the secret part of the library. The librarian escorted us to the monastery's scriptorium. The place is truly a marvel. The grand space almost took my breath away, and the mysterious atmosphere surrounding it was very intense. But where I might find the entrance to the secret library, I think I could take a hint from the words of Luca Pacioli saying that the only one with access here is the abbot of the monastery itself. So that he's like the head honcho, right? So... Okay, so we got a lot of room to maneuver in. And everything can be suspicious as fudge. Okay, so yeah, it does seem like we are standing on the verge of the end. Is there any time travel shenanigans going on here? You know, that's... Yeah, where else would you... Yeah. So as soon as we can... Hello? Embossed disc. So you think it's not suspicious at all that you're just reading a book and I'm running around the room like a madman? That is what's going to keep us safe? Yeah, I mean, you're the smart one, I guess. It's the skeleton and sings. Surprised faces everywhere. I can't read this stuff, so... Then again, if we're talking skeletons, we do have a skull. Though I kind of doubt this goes on here. Well. Okay, it does. What am I trying to do here? Stop. Do I need to make it so I can pull it back? In which case, need up, down, up, down. So this allows me to do nothing. There we go. Okay. And here we need down, down, up, down. Okay, can we put this in? No. So we... Ugh, I need to get a sip of water, it seems. Ugh. There we go. That didn't do anything at all, did it? How do I sound? Okay, so whatever this is for, it's at least prepped to do whatever it's supposed to do, I think. Oh, it's pulling that down. Okay, well, cool. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff here. Hope that's a big book you got there, Leonardo, because you're going to be reading for a while. Anyway, this sounds like a good place to end things on. So for now, thanks for watching Upstairs series, and I'm seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.